Laid up by the window every evening, no matter what the hour or the night, a pot of something warm was always ready, and the porch was always bathed in golden light. She never asked me where I'd been so long. She only smiled and made everything right. She left the porch light on through the wind and through the rain. She left the porch light on so I could find my way back home again. I didn't always know how much that meant, how love can be a small and steady flame. Every night I came home to that light. She left the porch light on, and she called it my name. Now the house is dark and she has gone on. The porch sits quiet like it's never been. I drive that road more slowly than I used to, remembering all the warmth I've known and seen. She never asked for monuments or praise. She only asked that I come safely home. She left the porch light on through the wind and through the rain. She left the porch light on so I could find my way back home again. I understand it now much more than ever, how love can be a small and steady flame. On the nights I miss her most of all, I leave my own light on and call it her name. Some people leave you letters, golden things, but she just left a light on by the door that said, "Come home, I'm here, come home." She left the porch light on, always on for me. You were sitting by the window of a small cafe, with a book you weren't quite reading in the afternoon. The light was falling all around you, soft and golden, and my heart did something it had never done so soon. I stood outside a little longer than I should have, rehearsing every opening line I knew. but nothing seemed quite right or worth the offering to someone who looked the way you do. I checked my watch, I straightened up my collar. I told myself, just say the simplest thing. But every word I had just felt too ordinary. For a moment that felt like everything. The moment before I said hello was the longest moment of my life. The moment before I said hello, I felt everything at once and held my breath. The whole world waited in that one small second between the man I was and who I'd be. The moment before I said hello was when I first fell in love with you. I finally walked inside and found a table just 2 seats away from where you sat. You looked up once and caught me almost staring, and smiled the kind of smile that changes that. The moment before I said hello was the longest moment of my life. The moment before I said hello, I felt everything at once and held my breath. But then you smiled and all the world came easy, and all that waiting finally made its sense. The moment before I said hello was the last moment I was ever alone. The moment before I said hello, I almost didn't. I'm so glad I did.
I packed your things away one quiet Sunday, folded every memory with care. But there's a bundle tied with faded ribbon tucked away that I can't leave anywhere. I still keep your letters, every word in your own hand. I still keep your letters, more than I had ever planned. The ink has softly faded, but the feeling hasn't changed. I still keep your letters, all the same. I still keep your letters, on the nights the silence grows. I still keep your letters, more than anybody knows. I should have let them go by now. I know the seasons have moved on. I still keep your letters, everyone. 'Cause to change. I read them on the winter nights most slowly, and find that nothing feels so far or strange. I still keep your letters, every word in your own hand. I still keep your letters, more than I had ever planned. The ink has softly faded, but the feeling hasn't changed. I still keep your letters, all the same. I still keep your letters, on the nights the silence grows. I still keep your letters, more than anybody knows. Someday I may find the strength to let them go, but not today, not yet. I still keep your letters, everyone. I still keep your letters, every single one, tied with love and kept with care. Yours and only yours. It was nothing more than an ordinary evening, the kind that comes and quietly slips away. But you were standing by the door, just laughing, and something in me wanted you to stay. I didn't know your name or anything at all, but that smile of yours was all it took to fall. The first time I saw you smile, the whole room seemed to glow. The first time I saw you smile, I felt something I didn't know. The world was full of people, but they all just fell away. The first time I saw you smile, nothing was the same. You caught me looking just a moment, and smiled a little wider than before. I felt the color rising in my cheeks, and found myself smiling back at you some more. Some things you cannot name or quite explain, like how a stranger's smile can change your day. The first time I saw you smile, the whole room seemed to glow. The first time I saw you smile, I felt something I didn't know. The world was full of people, but they all just fell away. The first time I saw you smile, nothing everything was the same. I've replayed that moment more times than I can say. The light, the room, your smile, it never fades away. The first time you smiled at me, everything changed, just like that. Just past midnight, the same old station playing soft and low. A song came through the quiet like a memory from somewhere only we were meant to know. The radio still knows your name. It plays it slow, nothing's changed. Every note just pulls me back to the nights we had before, and I'm still here, remembering you. To hum that tune while making coffee. You'd lean against the doorway with a smile. The mornings feel a little like a question now, a song still waiting on its final line. I say I'm fine, and mostly that is true, but the radio keeps playing me back to you. The radio still knows your name. It plays it slow like nothing's changed. Every note just pulls me back to the nights we had before, and I'm still here, still remembering you.
I had my days arranged and neatly ordered. A quiet room, a steady, simple line. And then you sat across from me at dinner and somehow rearranged the whole design. I told myself it was just one good evening, but I was calling you by Tuesday night. I never planned on falling, never meant to feel this way. I never planned on staying, but here I am, and here I'll stay. You came along without a warning, no map, no sign, no flashing light. I never planned on falling, but I fell for you that night. We talked until the last guests all had left us, until the hosts had quietly gone to bed. I walked you to the corner of your street and thought of all the things I'd left unsaid. I used to think that love was a decision, but you were more like weather, warm and white. I never planned on falling, never meant to feel this way. I never planned on staying, but here I am, and here I'll stay. You came along without a warning, no map, no sign, no flashing light. I never planned on falling, but I fell for you that night. And now I can't imagine what my life looked like before. The quiet room, the steady line, don't feel like mine anymore. I never planned on falling, but I'm glad I did. So glad I did. We had no plans that summer, nothing pressing. Just long, slow days and evenings on the porch. The radio was always playing somewhere, a little music keeping us on course. You'd hum along to songs you barely knew, and I'd pretend to read, but I was watching you. That summer the radio played all night, and we just let it play. That summer the radio played all night, and we had nothing else to say. The warm air and your hand in mine, the melody and the stars above. That summer the radio played all night, and I fell in love. September came and slowly changed the color. The mornings carried something new and cool. We talked about the future like it was easy, like summer always leads somewhere beautiful. And now I hear those songs on other evenings, and every time the music finds me there. That summer the radio played all night, and we just let it play. That summer the radio played all night, and we had nothing else to say. The warm air and your hand in mine, the melody and the stars above. That summer the radio played all night, and I fell in love. No need to rush, no place I'd rather be than back in that summer, back in that song with you. That summer the radio played all night, and I still hear it every now and then.
We started playing it one rainy evening. You had the melody, I found the words. We got as far as the second verse together, before the world outside grew too loud to be heard. You said we'd finish it on Sunday morning, but Sunday came and quietly slipped away. The song we never finished still plays inside my head. The song we never finished lives in all the things we did and didn't say. I hear it in the space between the silence, in the room where we once sat. The song we never finished is the most beautiful song I know. I tried to write the ending on my own once. Sat down at the piano late one night, but every line I wrote just felt like forcing something that was never meant to be finished right. And maybe some songs aren't meant to have an ending. Maybe that's what keeps them close and long. The song we never finished still plays inside my head. The song we never finished lives in all the things we did and didn't say. I hear it in the space between the silence, in the room where we once sat. The song we never finished is the most beautiful song I know. Someday I might find you by some old familiar door, and maybe then we'll sit and write a little more. The song we never finished maybe someday we'll find the I always thought that there would be more time. Another morning, one more quiet day. But time has a way of moving faster than the words I kept on meaning to say. All the things I forgot to say are the ones I needed most to give you. All the things I forgot to say were sitting in the space between us now. All the things I forgot to say, the simplest and the truest ones of all. You were the warmth inside my ordinary days, and I should have told you so. You used to ask me what I was thinking. I'd say nothing and just look away. But I was thinking you were wonderful in the quietest and most ordinary way. All the things I forgot to say are the ones I needed most to give you. All the things I forgot to say. We're sitting in the space between us now. All the things I forgot to say, the simplest and the truest ones of all. You were the warmth inside my ordinary days, and I should have told you so. All the things I forgot to say, I loved you every day. Every single ordinary day. Always, always you. You packed your things on a quiet morning, left before the coffee finished brewing. I heard the door close softly behind you, like a sentence trailing off without concluding. Leave the door unlocked. I won't ask you where you've been. Leave the door unlocked. There's a light on and there's room to breathe again. I know you need the road a while. I know you need the space to find your way. But leave the door unlocked for the day you want to stay. The weeks went by and turned to something longer. I learned to fill the silence on my own. But every now and then I'd hold my breath a moment, listening for the sound of coming home. I'm not waiting in the way that used to hurt me. I'm moving on, but keeping one light on. Leave the door unlocked. I won't ask you where you've been. Leave the door unlocked. There's a light on and there's room to breathe.
She'd wait up by the window every evening, no matter what the hour or the night. A pot of something warm was always ready, and the porch was always bathed in golden light. She never asked me where I'd been so long. She only smiled and made everything right. She left the porch light on through the wind and through the rain. She left the porch light on so I could find my way back home again. I didn't always know how much that meant, how love can be a small and steady flame. Every night I came home to that light. She left the porch light on, and she called it my name. Now the house is dark and she has gone on. The porch sits quiet like it's never been. I drive that road more slowly than I used to, remembering all the warmth I've known and seen. She never asked for monuments or praise. She only asked that I come safely home. She left the porch light on through the wind and through the rain. She left the porch light on so I could find my way back home again. I understand it now much more than ever, how love can be a small and steady flame. On the nights I miss her most of all, I leave my own light on and call it her name. Some people leave you letters, golden things, but she just left a light on by the door that said, "Come home, I'm here, come home." She left the porch light on, always on for me. You were sitting by the window of a small cafe, with a book you weren't quite reading in the afternoon. The light was falling all around you, soft and golden, and my heart did something it had never done so soon. I stood outside a little longer than I should have, rehearsing every opening line I knew. but nothing seemed quite right or worth the offering to someone who looked the way you do. I checked my watch, I straightened up my collar. I told myself, just say the simplest thing, but every word I had just felt too ordinary. For a moment that felt like everything. The moment before I said hello was the longest moment of my life. The moment before I said hello, I felt everything at once and held my breath. The whole world waited in that one small second between the man I was and who I'd be. The moment before I said hello was when I first fell in love with you. I finally walked inside and found a table just 2 seats away from where you sat. You looked up once and caught me almost staring, and smiled the kind of smile that changes that. The moment before I said hello was the longest moment of my life. The moment before I said hello, I felt everything at once and held my breath. But then you smiled and all the world came easy, and all that waiting finally made its sense. The moment before I said hello was the last moment I was ever alone. The moment before I said hello, I almost didn't. I'm so glad I did.
I packed your things away one quiet Sunday, folded every memory with care. But there's a bundle tied with faded ribbon tucked away that I can't leave anywhere. I still keep your letters, every word in your own hand. I still keep your letters, more than I had ever planned. The ink has softly faded, but the feeling hasn't changed. I still keep your letters, all the same. I still keep your letters, on the nights the silence grows. I still keep your letters, more than anybody knows. I should have let them go by now. I know the seasons have moved on. I still keep your letters, every one. might need to change. I read them on the winter nights most slowly, and find that nothing feels so far or strange. I still keep your letters, every word in your own hand. I still keep your letters, more than I had ever planned. The ink has softly faded, but the feeling hasn't changed. I still keep your letters, all the same. I still keep your letters, on the nights the silence grows. I still keep your letters, more than anybody knows. Someday I may find the strength to let them go, but not today, not yet. I still keep your letters, everyone. I still keep your letters, every single one, tied with love and kept with care. Yours and only yours. It was nothing more than an ordinary evening, the kind that comes and quietly slips away. But you were standing by the door, just laughing, and something in me wanted you to stay. I didn't know your name or anything at all, but that smile of yours was all it took to fall. The first time I saw you smile, the whole room seemed to glow. The first time I saw you smile, I felt something I didn't know. The world was full of people, but they all just fell away. The first time I saw you smile, nothing was the same. You caught me looking just a moment, and smiled a little wider than before. I felt the color rising in my cheeks, and found myself smiling back at you some more. Some things you cannot name or quite explain, like how a stranger's smile can change your day. The first time I saw you smile, the whole room seemed to glow. The first time I saw you smile, I felt something I didn't know. The world was full of people, but they all just fell away. The first time I saw you smile, nothing was the same. I've replayed that moment more times than I can say. The light, the room, your smile, it never fades away. The first time you smiled at me, everything changed, just like that. Just past midnight, the same old station playing soft and low. The song came through the quiet like a memory from somewhere only we were meant to know. The radio still knows your name. It plays it slow, nothing's changed. Every note just pulls me back to the nights we had before, and I'm still here, remembering you. To hum that tune while making coffee. You'd lean against the doorway with a smile. The mornings feel a little like a question now, a song still waiting on its final line. I say I'm fine, and mostly that is true, but the radio keeps playing me back to you. The radio still knows your name. It plays it slow like nothing's changed. Every note just pulls me back to the nights we had before, and I'm still here, still remembering you.
I had my days arranged and neatly ordered. A quiet room, a steady, simple line. And then you sat across from me at dinner and somehow rearranged the whole design. I told myself it was just one good evening, but I was calling you by Tuesday night. I never planned on falling, never meant to feel this way. I never planned on staying, but here I am, and here I'll stay. You came along without a warning, no map, no sign, no flashing light. I never planned on falling, but I fell for you that night. We talked until the last guests all had left us, until the hosts had quietly gone to bed. I walked you to the corner of your street and thought of all the things I'd left unsaid. I used to think that love was a decision, but you were more like weather, warm and white. I never planned on falling, never meant to feel this way. I never planned on staying, but here I am, and here I'll stay. You came along without a warning, no map, no sign, no flashing light. I never planned on falling, but I fell for you that night. And now I can't imagine what my life looked like before. The quiet room, the steady line, don't feel like mine anymore. I never planned on falling, but I'm glad I did. So glad I did. We had no plans that summer, nothing pressing. Just long, slow days and evenings on the porch. The radio was always playing somewhere, a little music keeping us on course. You'd hum along to songs you barely knew, and I'd pretend to read, but I was watching you. That summer the radio radio played all night, and we just let it play. That summer the radio played all night, and we had nothing else to say. The warm air and your hand in mine, the melody and the stars above. That summer the radio played all night, and I fell in love. September came and slowly changed the color. The mornings carried something new and cool. We talked about the future like it was easy, like summer always leads somewhere beautiful. And now I hear those songs on other evenings, and every time the music finds me there. That summer the radio played all night, and we just let it play. That summer the radio played all night, and we had nothing else to say. The warm air and your hand in mine, the melody and the stars above. That summer the radio played all night, and I fell in love. No need to rush, no place I'd rather be than back in that summer, back in that song with you. That summer the radio played all night, and I still hear it every now and then.
We started playing it one rainy evening. You had the melody, I found the words. We got as far as the second verse together, before the world outside grew too loud to be heard. You said we'd finish it on Sunday morning, but Sunday came and quietly slipped away. The song we never finished still plays inside my head. The song we never finished lives in all the things we did and didn't say. I hear it in the space between the silence, in the room where we once sat. The song we never finished is the most beautiful song I know. I tried to write the ending my own once. Sat down at the piano late one night, but every line I wrote just felt like forcing something that was never meant to be finished right. And maybe some songs aren't meant to have an ending. Maybe that's what keeps them close and long. The song we never finished still plays inside my head. The song we never finished lives in all the things we did and didn't say. I hear it in the space between the silence, in the room where we once sat. The song we never finished is the most beautiful song I know. Someday I might find you by some old familiar door, and maybe then we'll sit and write a little more. The song we never finished maybe someday we'll find the I always thought that there would be more time. Another morning, one more quiet day. But time has a way of moving faster than the words I kept on meaning to say. All the things I forgot to say are the ones I needed most to give you. All the things I forgot to say were sitting in the space between us now. All the things I forgot to say, the simplest and the truest ones of all. You were the warmth inside my ordinary days, and I should have told you so. You used to ask me what I was thinking. I'd say nothing and just look away. But I was thinking you were wonderful in the quietest and most ordinary way. All the things I forgot to say are the ones I needed most to give you. to say. We're sitting in the space between us now. All the things I forgot to say, the simplest and the truest ones of all. You were the warmth inside my ordinary days, and I should have told you so. All the things I forgot to say, I loved you every day. Every single ordinary day. Always, always you. You packed your things on a quiet morning, left before the coffee finished brewing. I heard the door close softly behind you, like a sentence trailing off without concluding. Leave the door unlocked. I won't ask you where you've been. Leave the door unlocked. There's a light on and there's room to breathe again. I know you need the road a while. I know you need the space to find your way. But leave the door unlocked for the day you want to stay. The weeks went by and turned to something longer. I learned to fill the silence on my own. But every now and then I'd hold my breath a moment, listening for the sound of coming home. I'm not waiting in the way that used to hurt me. I'm moving on, but keeping one light on. Leave the door unlocked. I won't ask you where you've been. Leave the door unlocked. There's a light on and there's room to breathe again. I know you need the road a while. I know you need the space to find your way. But leave the door unlocked for the day you